Right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Physical run earns the 1st down.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
Looking to chuck it again. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Of course, we're going to see an elite wide receiver who's had a spectacular season. Kirk, defenses have tried to stop him, but this guy's production has put him very much in the Heisman conversation. That's how good he is.
Yeah, massive numbers every single week. Do a nice job of getting him the ball, not just downfield, but we've seen his ability to make plays after the catch. To me, that's really what separates him from the rest of the top receivers.
And he finds his tight end for the catch. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down.
The longer this drive goes, the more wear on this defense and specifically these pass rushers. The quarterback is carving up the defense, especially on key downs of this drive. And the pass rushers, you can see them. They look visibly winded.
And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
1st snap in the red zone on this drive. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Looking downfield, it's Robinson. And this one is caught. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down. So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Quick pass, here comes a jet sweep. Able to convert on 3rd, sets up 1st and goal at the 8.
I think that's really good recognition there by the quarterback and offensive coordinator, the defensive lineman. They go with the touch pass, and the execution is solid. They'll reset the downs after picking up the 1st.
1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Wow, that is an impressive start, Kirk. In an emotional game like this, to be so efficient, to click like that early is impressive.
Well, it's very impressive and a great way to start for this team because all the build-up and all the hype, now you can just settle in.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. He's got the 1st and still going. Tackled right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
Nice catch made out of the slot position. That's going to be tough to stop today, Kirk.
He is so dangerous in space at that slot position. Nice job at the top of that route. Gave a little shoulder fake to create that separation. Made it easy for the quarterback to find him and make that throw.
Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone here, Kirk, in a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in a year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's. This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. By the fourth quarter, it really starts to wear you out.
Bought some time, now lets it go. That is broken up and incomplete.
Really good job here showing discipline by this defense. Seeing that corner route did exactly what they needed to do to be in position to make that an incompletion.
Looking to throw. It's Robinson. Quick throw over the middle. What a catch! And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
All right, second down and goal now for this offense. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
Well, he came close to putting this ball into the end zone, but comes up short. Now we're looking at a third and goal. Boy, the defense is digging in. The offensive line trying to get a good push. I'm curious to see if they try to run the football again here on third.
On first down, it's play action. Dump off caught by the running back. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he can do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Over the middle and incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
And here comes the punter onto the field.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's third down. But he's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
And the return. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Wide open downfield. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Oh, and it's dropped by an excellent defensive player. A chance at a takeaway. Got away from him. Don't see that often. This should be the last play of the quarter. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. This time it's complete. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. They'll try to run for the first down. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Well, Kirk, you played in plenty of rivalry games. How do they feel different from the others?
Well, Chris, rivalry games, and depending on who the coach is, this is a game you think about all year. You know, you're working out in the weight room. You're doing drills and summer two-a-days. Everything is focused on getting to this game and playing your very best.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
4th down and 2 coming up to try to keep the drive going. To the air, it's Robinson. He's running out of time here. That's incomplete. He was... And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And he will make the first down, tackled at the 26.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now,
here he goes. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. 1st and 10 play coming up. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And the player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout or they check him out. At 1st down, sack a surprise and moves him back into fringe field goal range. What can they do on 2nd and long? Buying time now, rolling to his left. Looking deep down the left side. Oh, what a grab! The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now.
the defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And they'll get him down that time.
And on 2nd and goal, the offense goes with the speed to try to get the ball out to the edge. But how about this defense? Not only are they physical, but here they show what kind of speed they have as well.
He's got it near the end zone.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Offense back out there trying to get something going. Dropping back. It's Robinson. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down. Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. And he'll set up to throw. Lets it go quickly. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there has time.
And it's hauled in. What a catch. Big play there by the sophomore quarterback. This offense shows its explosive ability. One huge play. They're set up just inside the red zone now. And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today. Well, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far. In the
offense on the field to take over. They're going to run it here. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Let's it fly to the wideout. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. And it's good for a first down to the 36. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Kirk, that puts him over 150 yards today. He's just putting on a huge show and a big stage.
Yeah, every time he seems to get his hands on a football, he's making big plays. They have built their offense around his playmaking ability, and it's paid off today.
Moves out of the pocket. He'll throw it now. That's caught. It's Parks. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated and get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Grab by the receiver. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. To throw, it's Robinson. Looking deep downfield to the left. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Chris, it's an incompletion here, but at some point, this defense has got to be aware that this offense is doing everything they can to get this receiver the football. He's got over 150 yards.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Trying to create here on the move. Oh, he makes the catch. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. Play action here on first down. He's hit as he throws it. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up second down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. He escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete. Should have been intercepted. You don't see him make a mistake like that too often. This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there. This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? Stop for no gain defense. Very stubborn here down near the goal line. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
That solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more...
So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Quick throw to his receiver. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball. Back to pass. It's Robinson. Grab down the middle. It's Parks. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line. Second down after that short completion. Send the back in motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. With the catch, it's Parks. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42.
Chris, after this last play, he's now over 400 yards passing on the day. Are you kidding me?
Off the play fake on first down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Makes the catch downfield. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. New set of downs for the offense. First and 10. Play action fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And it's picked off. He throws it right. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Third down now after the incompletion. Out of the gun now on third down. On the move now. QB to the tight end for a completion. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. So no hesitation by the coach. The offense is out there to go for it here. A running play called on fourth down. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17.
Boy, that is some determination by this offense here. Picking up a new set of downs on the run. The call works out perfectly. You just needed 2 yards. You pick it up, and now you've got another chance at points.
Caught near the sticks. It's Parks. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now. The offense knocking on the door with a first and goal. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. No gain on first makes it second down and goal from the 7. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they're...
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
The offense has got to do a better job of taking care of this quarterback. Remember, their starter is already out of the game. The backup cannot afford to take too many more hits.
There's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. On the run here, lets it go. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time. And they bring him down, but look, there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see if the officials wipe away this turnover. The nice interception negated by the pass interference call on the defense. That stings. Penalty puts the defense in a very tough situation. They got to step up here. It's first and goal for the offense. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Second down and goal upcoming. Looking to score, they'll run it to the left side. It'll be Smarter right at the line for no gain.
Well, they
They came very close to punching that one in, and now third down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
And momentum really building now. Kirk, this one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed.
And the offense trots back onto the field here.
Here we go.
And looking to throw now on first down. Short pass finds the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium. Takes the handoff, looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Parks. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Got the first down and still motoring. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Gets rid of it on the move. Locates the tight end. He's complete. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Nice play-action call here by this offensive coordinator. You can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Parks. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around, offensive line.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. He'll try a pass here. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
Out of bounds at the 42.
Looking for a man. Receiver makes the catch. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Now it's second down here. The shotgun handoff here. Breaks loose at the 40. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down. First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Lets it go quickly. Catch made in space. Look out.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
Two-back set, quarterback flanked by the backs. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Fine time. Moving to his left. Breaks into the clear. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
On the out route. He's marked down at the 22. Good enough.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to. Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This all.
Offense makes their way on the field. A play action looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Garbers. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Motion now from the tight end. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
You know, to me, Chris, with this offense, it's almost an extension of their running game. You put the receiver out in motion, you flip the ball out to him, out to the outside, let him do what he does best, which is use his instincts, and he picks up a first down.
Solid tackle, able to get him down. 2nd down play coming up. Back to throw again. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Oh, and he fumbles. Offense recovers the fumble. It keeps going. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Big man finally brought down by the quarterback. That was a tough assignment.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
6th play of the drive coming up. Looking to scramble. Going to try to use his legs here. The senior calls his own number and picks up the first down.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
The offense knocking on the door here with a 1st and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket.
This is just complete domination.
Offense comes out to start this drive. Working clock with the ground game. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense, almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Throwing off play action. He's got it in the open. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Looks to the left for a quick throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. So 2nd down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. The pickup is 6 yards, so 3rd down and 4 now. This is the 6th play on the drive. The shotgun running play call. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, it seemed like the offense was trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
One team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on 4th down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Catch made on the out route. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast. It puts so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
The offense threatening now, 1st and goal. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 11. Play fake, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
So the offense stays on the field. It's 4th down and goal. Wants to throw it. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Hands off to the left. And they wrap him up and bring him down in what is the final play of the game. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged him behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.